Welcome to my new vlog. My name is Caroline. We're going to do the SWC300, 350. Myself and my husband Scott. I've got a Tiger 1050 or down a bit, and Scott's got a phaser. So just donning my Triumph t-shirt. Can't see the back. There we go. Just want to talk first about how much you take for a 5-night break on a motorbike, and then think about how did my brother and sister-in-law manage it, and camping, one bag, one bike. So this is the amount of stuff, one big bag, toiletries. I figure 5 jumpers, leggings for each day, and then trousers for the evening, you know, when we're eating out. Underwear, must have clean underwear. I don't understand how I can minimise that anymore. So this is the first part of the vlog. I'm looking forward to sharing my experience with you. Scott doesn't want to be involved in it because he gets embarrassed by my behaviour, but we'll see. So what kind of content are we going to see in this vlog? Well, I want you to understand the preparation behind using a motorbike, going away, what kind of stuff do you need as a female, extra pairs of pants, makeup. I mean, I shaved my legs this morning because what if I fall off my bike and I end up in hospital and they see that I've got a hairy leg? So I shaved my legs this morning. Hair is so important. I've had to dry this. Now Scott says, you're not taking a hair dryer or your straighteners, but actually I figure I've got a side box that's empty, and JJ says you must have the bike weighted evenly, so I'm going to take my hair dryer and my straighteners. Forgot to say, obviously I will show you some pictures and videos of our journey, our adventure through Scotland, and talk about the B&Bs that we're staying, the food, rate the food. I love to rate cake. I love cake, so we'll rate the cake too. Be exciting. Okay, so we've had to stop at a Tesco because Scott's forgot to pack his shorts, boxer shorts. What an absolute fanny. Here we are, made it to Dumfries Premier Inn. Just locked the bikes up, taken all our bike clothing off. Gonna go for a pint. I'll let you know how the food is. Just a little bit of detail about the route here to Dumfries this morning, or today, whole day. So we had this conversation of whether we go on the motorway, and the motorway was 3 hours 49, or do we do country roads and then join the motorway at the end? So that's what we went for. Actually, no regrets, I'm glad we did. So we came from Burton-on-Trent in the Midlands, went through Buxton, Glossop, Hyde, Ring Road around Manchester, Forest of Bowland, and then junction 36 onto the M6 all the way up to Dumfries. Set out at 9:40, got here at 5. Stopped a couple of times because Scott forgot his boxer shorts. We had to find Tesco extra or tried home bargains, and we did stop at where did we stop? Kendal Services. Post a picture of that's lovely, really nice, and then here. So yeah. Twenty to 9, knackered, Premier in bed. Scott loves a Premier in bed. See you tomorrow. Thought I'd take a minute to talk about the equipment, the clothing we're wearing. This is a Bella suit, got the top and the bottoms, 3 layers I believe in each. Got the face cover, the neck cover, which I like because it's quite windy as you go down motorway. All removable, yeah, so 3 layers, top and bottom. This is the waterproof layer I've taken out to put the padding layer in because it's quite thick when they're all 3 layers. Plenty of pockets. You've also got an airflow pocket here, but I've zipped that back up. Loads of pockets. in all of them. Just one thing I will say is quite heavy, and I wonder if that's why I've got a knot in my back. But Scott says his friend has got an expensive one and that's still heavy, so you know, just bear that in mind. The sizing is not great. I mean, I'm a 16, 14/16, depends, and these are 3XL bottoms and the top is 2XL, but it fits snug but heavy. Obviously got the armour in, elbows, shoulders, back, hydration station. Figured it wouldn't be appropriate to put gin in there. And a little pocket in the bottom. Not entirely sure how I'd reach my ass. I can't even wipe my bottom with all these layers on, taking them off, reaching round. So I don't know how I'm going to reach the back there, but here's what it is. So that's that. The gloves are from the same shop. What's the shop called, Scott? Maximo Moto in Warsaw, West Bromwich. Got the gloves as well. I think the gloves were 35 quid. These are my winter gloves, armoured at the knuckles. Yeah, not touch screen sensitive, which I discovered yesterday. The jacket and the trousers I got on offer, 185 quid. The gloves were £35. I also got my boots from that shop too. Bear with me. These bad boys. I think I paid 40 quid for them. I tell you what, they're well comfy. Again, armoured. £40. It's all right now. So that's the kit I'm wearing. As a female, I think it's important to talk about what do you wear underneath. So this is my logical thinking, or maybe because I'm on the spectrum somewhere, knowing I've got to wear something all day, and am I going to be comfortable with it all day? I did have this on a couple of weeks ago without the waterproofs, and I got a wet crutch because it was raining. I thought I'd add to that because it was raining. So I need to be ready. What am I going to wear? Am I prepared for any types of weather? It's forecast 16 degrees today outside. It's drizzly, it's wet, it's raining, but we're then going to reach 16 degrees in temperature. So what do I wear? So I bought this helmet last week from J&S. Oh, stop.
What's wrong with your memory?
You can talk.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to be near. J&S Accessories.
Right, start again. Bought a helmet last week from J&S Accessories in Birmingham, bottom end of Birmingham. Felt a little bit vulnerable riding through Birmingham. Anyway, paid £110 for it. There was one on offer for £90. Facelift helmet. But I went for this one because it felt more comfortable. It's size small. My other one, my full face, is a medium. The only thing I will say about it is the chin strap this side is just not long enough, and I struggle to get the strap in easily. Scott has to help me with that. So yeah, that's my only thing about it. It's snug around my cheeks, not gonna lie, but you know, that's safety, isn't it? It's got the shaded visor, which I like to use. I prefer when we stop at traffic or 30 miles per hour, I like to lift it up and breathe a little bit. I did struggle when we left yesterday with condensation. It hasn't got the pin lock on it. You know, you get what you pay for, don't you? But I did struggle with that, to keep lifting it, dropping it, because it was cold, it was wet when we left Burton, riding through Derbyshire. So we did get some headsets. We've had a right palaver with headsets. A couple of weeks ago we bought some Telehear headsets, £70 off eBay. I mean, my hearing's not great. I couldn't really hear Scott. He could hear me. We then thought, right, we're gonna have to bite the bullet, and we bought some Senas from Sports Bike Shop in Birmingham. Really helpful. Those guys are really helpful, very patient with us. So we paid £281 for some Senas. Got very excited. It took us a long time to make a decision to, you know, spend 280 quid on a set of headsets. Got them home, but couldn't get the voice activation to work. quite a frustration spending that much money. So Scott took them back the following day, first thing, and we all went actually, because it was Archie's birthday. We all went together as a day out. I managed to bribe Lily into coming, my daughter, because it's free hot chocolate. So it's free hot chocolate at Sports Bike Shop in Birmingham, and they're really helpful. And the bloke got it working straight away. It was quite embarrassing. So there we are across the shop saying, "Hey Theory, call Caroline," across the shop. It was quite embarrassing. And anyway, it worked, it didn't work, it worked, it didn't work. Clearly it was a setting on Scott's phone. It was nothing to do with the seller. But we made the decision, we can't have them inconsistent like that. I got lost on the way to Skegness the week before. That became a nightmare, and I dropped my bloody bike. So I'm not going through that again. So we made the decision to get our money back. Got our money back. We're like, what the fuck are we going to do now then? We still haven't got any headsets. Brother-in-law has got these interphone.
But he's got Connect.
But he's got Interphone Connect. So that's passengers to passenger. We've got the next grade up. 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. 1, 2 at the top. The plus, minus, there. Quite a few buttons. To be fair, the quality of the sound is really good. The Senna sound quality was better, not gonna lie. But I can hear it perfectly. It was really windy down those motorway on the M6 yesterday. Could hear Scott perfectly. But again, as soon as he went out of view, you lose reception. But he's never too far away. But there is going to be a problem if I get lost again. But he can call me. So these are much better. You get the different headphones with them. I pulled mine off yesterday, but you just push it straight back on. Scott's got the, what's they called, the longer ones, microphone. Oh, Scott's got the long one where the microphone. You get a boom. That's what it's called. You get a boom as well with it. So 255 these were from, again, Sports Bike Shop in Birmingham. Scott went back, his tail between his leg, just ordered it, and off he went. He's sticking his finger up at me. So yeah, these are really good. So helmet, 110, and these were 255. Scott has brought the fake version of the quad lock, half the price, if not less. I got this off Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, for 20 quid. Is that right? 20 quid. And the other bits that go on the bike were £9, so much cheaper. And I think Scott's quad lock was like 40 quid in total for everything. Works exactly the same. Our 17-year-old son's got the cheaper version. Never had an issue with it, on and off, not a problem whatsoever. What are you doing?
Studio light.
So that's it on equipment. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show you my Oxford bag. Love my Oxford bag. Pan round, Scott. So Scott bought me this off Marketplace Facebook. It's got loads of pockets. It's a backpack. You've got the base plate that sits on the bike. You just zip it on, key pocket. It's got an extension so you can put your helmet in there, but just open it up. And you've got this insert, waterproof insert, that you can take out and walk around, take that out. So I used that yesterday because it was raining. But I love this bag. This bag is so versatile. Glove pocket here. It's just great for everything. I've got lip balm in there. You never know. You need to find a lip balm. Snacks. Got my snacks in here. I love snack, a drink, a couple of drinks. My hat usually goes in there, so I know. Snood, gloves, baby wipes, dog pee bags, and tissues, because I always need the loo as soon as we leave. So, you know, if in doubt, you're there prepared, aren't you? So yeah, that's what's in my Oxford tail bag. That is. Yeah, that's it. That's all the equipment we've got. I've just taken a picture. Scott's got the matching jacket to go with mine, his and hers, so cute. Right, we're going to get ourselves ready for day one. Really excited. I forgot to tell you about where we got the itinerary from for day one, for the whole week. and it's from a website, literally copied it, The Whole World or Nothing. The Whole World or Nothing is the website, where it gives you the whole itinerary for the SWC300 coastal route. So we've highlighted the places we want to go to today. We think we equated about 60 miles, about 70 miles, so a couple of hours riding, but there's loads of different stops: coastal path, beaches, sanctuary, nature sanctuary. So that's today. I'm just going to check out of Premier Inn. We've had a lovely breakfast, bit dry, but it was all right, wasn't it? Set us up. Cheers guys, thank you.
Okay, let's go.